I'm Fernanda Nunez. I'm from Punta del Este, from Maldonado, and I'm a cabinet maker at the moment. Why do we do this? It's when you have this fire inside where you want to do something different. I think I've been ready for this adventure for a long time. I remember when I was living in London, going to work every morning, going the tube and see these posters of people, and I would think like, oh, wouldn't that be great? So I think that's when I first started thinking about this. Lots of things changed in my life a couple of years ago, so I found out that I really wanted to do the things that I wanted to do and be true to myself and to what I wanted. And I think that's always been traveling, going into different sort of adventures, doing things that really, I don't know how to say, but that move me. The fact that it is dangerous, that without a doubt it's an attraction. The fact that there are other challenges, but this one is as far from, I would say, no, I won't say civilization, but you're getting into the middle of the ocean and remote, as remote as it can get. The seas haven't changed, and this is pretty much one of the only experiences left that are unspoiled by too much technology, as I say, that we can actually go and do something that was done hundreds of years ago, more or less the same way. With the same dangers. I've seen lots of videos, I've heard people talking about it, but in reality is that I know nothing. Training with Clipper before the 4 levels, I had no previous experience. So it will be quite interesting to see this and see what I have to say afterwards. I can't believe the fact that I'm right here in my town. When 6 months ago, I was thinking, should I do it, should I not? And now it's done. My experience of this leg of the race itself, it's incredible. I mean, I don't know how real it is because everything was so perfect. The day that we left Portsmouth, it was incredible. We had loads of people. It was a sea of people waving at us in Portsmouth. We were like dancing, singing, full of energy, ready to go. We were so eager to get sailing. First part of the race, we came second, and it was incredible. And then second part of the race started so well. We flew in front of all the other boats, and then we were off to win. I was very conscious about the fact that it was my boat, our boat, but my town there, our Uruguayan skipper. I was super proud of that. The support of the crew was amazing. We were working really hard. The pressure was on everyone, really. Everyone was always in good spirits. That made a huge difference. I mean, we would wake up and just smile and have fun and work. The morale of the team was what kept us going to the point that we won. The morale of the team was everything. These people, they're all my family almost already. We've lived so many things together. Life on board is really hard. It's certainly way harder than I was expecting. Physically, mentally, and emotionally. Physically, obviously, we are hoisting sails and dropping sails and trimming all the time, walking up and down, lifting sails, putting them back into the bags. But yeah, it takes time and a lot of energy. We crossed the equator. I don't know, that was a mark, like an invisible mark, but a mark that means that you've gone from one part of the world to another. What takes you 20 hours to do by plane, it takes you 30 days by sea, and all those things we live through on the way. I mean, you've been sailing for days and days, across the ocean, and all of a sudden you see home. Coming into the night, it was crazy. We could hear all the people at the marina shouting, but then it was loads and loads of people. First people I see obviously it's my family, because you know your eyes go straight to them for some reason. And yeah, that was amazing. This is so much more than I ever thought it was going to be. I came here for sailing, for the learning, for the adventure, and came out with so much growth in terms of obviously sailing, personally, emotionally, like super strong, and all the universe aligned for this to happen, and it couldn't have been more perfect. All in all, it was just an incredible experience. You know, it was like a perfect fairy tale story.